What's up, motherfuckers? Chris Holowicki coming at you with kind of a big topic. I'm here to just do a trailer reaction, but there's a bunch of other stuff I have to talk to in addition to that trailer reaction. And yeah, and the movie in question is a flick called Jeepers Creepers Reborn. Now, Jeepers Creepers is a what is it? It's a 2001 film directed by one Victor Salva. And now 21 years later, it's getting a reboot. And the question I'm asking right now is, why? For people who end up watching this, Victor Salva is known as the guy who created Jeepers Creepers, wrote and directed the first, second, and third movie, from what I understand. But before he hit it big with what I would consider a mediocre horror franchise at best, let's wind the clock back to 1988, where he got a gig directing, writing, filming a movie that he created called Clown House. And on the set of that film, he was arrested and convicted for, on the set of that film, molesting the lead actor, who is a 12-year-old, and filming it. He got caught doing that, and he served a short sentence. Now, for reference, I'm just going to show you one clip from the movie Clown House, which they went on to release despite the fact that the director molested the lead actor, the child lead actor. Get a load of just this clip that I caught from a review of it.
At the house, the brothers do totally normal brothers stuff, hanging out while bathing and shitting. This isn't weird. This isn't weird at all. Totally normal shit.
We could have some real scary fun.
Seriously, though, I can't imagine anyone reading this script and not assuming the writer was a pedophile ahead of time. Here's a crazy...
Yeah, I can't watch any more of that. That's disgusting. So this guy, he wrote an entire script just making sure he had scenarios where he could have young boys in situations where they'd be in their underwear or taking baths or going to the bathroom and all this disgusting stuff. And then he ends up raping the lead actor of the film and filming it on the set using equipment from the studio, I'm pretty sure. And not only did they finish the movie, they didn't cancel the movie, they released it, and then they re-released it on DVD. I checked before starting the video, it's never been released on Blu-ray, but it wouldn't put it past them to do so. It's just this fucking disgusting movie. So he went to prison for what he did on the set of that movie, and then a few years later he got out and Disney hired him to make a little movie called Powder. And Disney's explanation when there was backlash over doing this was that we didn't know that he raped a kid until he was already making the movie, so we just all right, finish the movie, we're gonna release it, and then whatever, oops, we'll oopsie. We we hired a ped to make a movie for us. And then I just want to know who this Victor Salva guy, who he knows about who to just be able to fly, have a maintain a stable career all of these years. Because it's not like when the internet came around that his career died or anything. Because all right, we have Clown House, Nature of the Beast. He did that after he got out of prison. Lance Hendrickson, big actors in that. Powder, huge movie. I remember seeing trailer after trailer for it when I was young. Rites of Passage, never heard of it, but I'm sure it had full. Yeah, maybe that's more low budget. Jeepers Creepers, he breaks out again. Who's in this movie? Justin Long. Uh, did Justin Long know about this before he shot the movie? Is that just something that they accepted? Like, well, sometimes you're gonna have to work for pedophiles, I guess. Haven't seen Justin Long in a while. What's he been up to? All right, there's Jeepers Creepers 2. Peaceful Warrior. I used to work at Blockbuster. I saw this DVD on the shelf all the time. Had no idea it was made by Victor Salva. And look who's in it. Amy Smart. She was a big actress in 2006. That she was huge. Nick Nolte is in it. Uh, yeah. So this guy is had this Dark House. That's something I've seen in I've seen it in Redbox. I've definitely seen this movie poster before. And then he finally made Jeepers Creepers 3. There was some controversy. They had to cut out some scenes where he made some like pedophilic apologist dialogue out of the movie. So this guy has just been unapologetically. I mean, he hasn't been convicted of a crime since 1988, from what I understand. But how does someone who's committed such an obscene crime have such a great career? I mean, there are directors who have made way better movies than any of these who have not got to work with uh, some of the names in these movies. And it's fucking crazy. But all right, about this reboot. Um, this is the thing. Victor sold his rights away for the Jeepers Creepers franchise. He is supposedly, according to the director of the new film, Timo Varenzola. Timo Varenzola. This is what I've been working on last year. Excited to get news going. Jeepers Creepers Reborn sells the screen. And then, yeah, someone asked, will Victor Salva benefit in any way from the release of the movie? Will the filmmakers make changes to the Creeper? Victor Salva named the killer in his movies the Creeper. Tells you something. To distance him from Salva's version, maybe. I think this is a huge issue that needs to be commented on before anyone is willing to give the movie a shot. I agree with what this guy is saying. Here comes the director. Salva is in no way associated with the production and not benefiting from it in any way. The Creeper and the script are completely new creations. Are they completely new creations? Because I don't know if you guys see this thumbnail I have on my thing. If you look up close, it looks like the same. Looks like the same character. But anyway, um, how did you manage to obtain the sole rights to the IP? And that's what I'm starting to say. Does this guy, does this, whoever making it, do they have the rights to the first three movies? Because if you make a prequel to this fucking pedophiles movie franchise, you know what people are gonna do? They're gonna rent and buy and stream Jeepers Creepers 1, 2, and 3, and for me to think that not a penny is going to go into Salva's pocket over it, I think that's beyond naive. There's no way that this fucking guy is not making money off of his franchise when somebody else reboots it. And this is my main point. Jeepers Creepers 1, I watched it once. It was fine, mediocre, not really good. The franchise itself, Jeepers Creepers 1, 2, 3, okay to terrible over the course of them. It's possibly one of the most. It's like on the same level as like the Wrong Turn franchise when it comes to significance. It's bullshit. Who cares about the Jeepers Creepers franchise? Why not just let it die and create a different thing instead of carrying on something that this fucking creep created and then your movie poster has a fucking baby carriage in it? Now they're fucking babies. uh it just everything about this seems ill-advised. Like, I feel bad for the director, but if I was him, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like you want to get work, but I would not want to have anything to do with the Jeepers Creepers franchise, and I think that they should just let it die and move on, create something else. Jeepers Creepers, who gives a fuck about it? But hey, let's check out how about I do a trailer action for it right friggin' now.
You ever heard of the Creeper?
A local legend, right? The Creeper comes back every 23 years.
Then what? Can't believe I let you drag me to this.
This is the Coachella of cosplay.
It is time for our Creeper Draw! Our grand prize is an escape room for two. Creeper theme.
Come on, you two.
Are you sure this is where we're supposed to be?
We'll be out there in no time.
What the hell is that?
How much did it cost to make this movie? $3? Jesus fucking Christ. This if you were to like remix this with any with the footage from the last movie, it just looks like cheap trash. And
It's coming.
all of it's indoors.
It's a trap. Let's go!
There's no way out.
Come on!
It's coming.
Not even gonna finish watching it. The first Jeepers Creepers, I remember, they were running away from him. He was chasing them with a truck. This is direct-to-video trash. It's like fuck it, and it's direct-to-video trash, cashing in on a name so that you can make a couple bucks and carry on a fucking kid fucker's legacy. Fuck this movie. Don't watch it. And if you haven't watched it, don't watch the trailer. Don't even get them that ad revenue. Fuck Jeepers Creepers Reborn. If you're watching now, I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I needed to separate this video from the next video because I'm going to do a trailer action for Halloween Ends in just a minute. So refresh the page. But as for this movie, fuck Jeepers Creepers. Fuck that kid fucker Victor Salva. And this looks awful anyway. You'd be wasting your time watching it. But stay metal, hail Satan, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the bong. Good night, and I hope you have to go to sleep right now.